Intro service.
Hello there, world. Welcome to the show this week. My name is Jesse Jarvis, of course, and this is
Forgot my name actually.
No, just tell me your damn name.
Taylor Rancourt.
Taylor Rancourt, at your service.
Guest service?
Guest service. Let's get started today by, well, actually, we had a, what do we have? We had a comment by a viewer that we want to,
Acknowledge.
oh, let's just give him what he wants. Acknowledge.
Yeah.
That works. I was looking for something else. I don't know what I was looking for. Anyway. So, our viewer asked us if we could do predictions /predicciones for this next week's games in the NFL,
in the NFL,
the National Football League. So, I think we're going to do that. That's a good idea. Mr. Blake Wells, shout out.
Shout out to Blake.
Shout out to Blake Wells. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. See, this is what happens. You get to get your name thrown out there.
You get shout outs, man.
You get shout outs. Shout outs for days.
For days.
For days. So, anyway, let's start off with the first game that's going to be played this week, which is a Thursday night football game. TNF.
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 Okay.
Oh, wait. Let's go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't think we did a proper introduction to the show. I feel kind of bad. This is the second best sports show ever.
True.
Damn. Hey, we're still learning. It's our second show, and we're still learning. So
we're only the second best, you know.
Yeah, we're only the second best. I mean, if we were the best, we'd be doing things a little better. But
better, yeah.
I don't think so. Anyway, so we're the second best sports show ever, or we're not. We aren't the second. We are on the second best sports show ever.
Yes.
Give me a break.
Yes.
Anyway. So second best sports show ever. Acronym.
TBSSE.
Find us on Facebook at Second Best Sports Show Ever. After the / after the Facebook.com. Do it backwards. And we got Twitter at 2BSSE. And got other things in the melting pot, the cooking pot.
The
crock pot.
The crock pot, yeah.
Crock pot?
I like crock pot.
Frying
food.
pan.
Crock
Anyway, so we got stuff cooking. Well.
No,
Anyway, so.
Sure.
2BSSE, Taylor Rancourt, Jesse Jarvis, blah blah blah.
It's the Jarvis.
You know, it's our second episode, so bear with us. We're gonna we'll get a smooth intro. We have hopefully some graphics and poop like that. But for now, let's get started with the reason why you guys tuned in, and that's why. Ooh, that is what you. I'm stopping. You talk.
Let's just go in. Game 1, first game of the day. I'm pretty sure my face was out here. Never mind. Restart.
First game of the day?
Fuck.
We are fucking...
First game of the week. Thursday Night Football. We got the Colts and we got the Texans. And they're both terrible teams. And Thursday Night Football, again, is a terrible game. There's like one good game a year on Thursday night.
Yeah, that's true. I never understood that. I feel like it should be not America's game of the week, but a big game.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like maybe they tried to do it that way because nobody could have predicted that the Colts were going to be suffering so hard. But it seems like week in and week out, it's just not one of the best games at all.
No.
Per week. I mean, the last week's Thursday night game ended up a good game just because of, you know, some terrible execution by the Pittsburgh Steelers. But anyway, yeah. So we got the Colts and the Texans. Do you have any words on that game?
Well, Luck should be back, which, I mean, doesn't really mean much, to be honest, with that shoulder. And I think it's a lot worse than they're letting on.
What I have to say about that game is either Andrew Luck or Matt Hasselbeck, it doesn't really matter because you're going against a Texans team which is super lost. They have no idea what they're doing around here. Like, NFL team, I don't know. But what I do have to say is I have a prediction, a bold prediction, that I believe that J.J. Watt will get his first offensive touchdown of the season in this game.
Interesting.
Because I think that the Texans they're fishing for anything, really. So why not go with something that worked last year and something will get people excited, get the blood pumping a little bit, and go for a J.J. Watt offensive touchdown. So
it's funny you said bold predictions because going into this, we didn't look at each other's notes, and I was thinking this would be Clowney's breakout game. Against a terrible offensive line in Indiana, regardless of who the quarterback is, too. I think he could have a 2 or 3 sack game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we believe the Colts will win, but we have high hopes for 2 different players that are on the Texans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Anyway, next game. We got the Osos and the Chiefs. AKA the Bears and the Chiefs, I'm sorry. Who do you got for this game?
The Chiefs, was that an actual question?
Oh, well, I had to ask, didn't I?
Did you that?
No, I didn't. Because I chose the Chiefs as well.
Yeah. It's going to be
the only logical.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's just too many weapons.
Too many weapons.
Jay Cutler's going to throw 10,000 picks. I mean, it's just typical Bears game. Typical Bears game.
They're throwing everybody on the trade block. There's like, you want Jay Cutler? All right, give me an offer. You know. Anyway, they're throwing everybody out there.
Yeah.
Like I actually saw something that said the whole team is on the trading block.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the hell? Anyway, so yeah, I mean you can't really expect out of a team anything out of a team that's falling apart that much, and. Yeah, I expect a big game from Mr. Jamal Charles.
Mr. Jamal.
Mr. Charles.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Yeah,
he's on
his fantasy team.
I need a W.
I know.
Or even Travis Kelce.
So, I mean that's just what I'm expecting. We'll see what happens. Next game we got. We're saving the Seahawks and the Bengals for the end, so we can talk a little bit about that. But that would be the next game. But we're going towards the Redskins and the Falcons. Give me your 2 cents on that.
I think it's a little out of order, so bear with me at the find.
No, just find them.
Just find them.
Cheers.
You know what? Cheers. Oh, snap.
Redskins and Falcons.
Okay, Redskins and Falcons. Well, personally, I think it's going to be the Falcons. I think everyone should think it should be the Falcons. I don't think Kirk Cousins is good enough to be a starting quarterback. And I also think the Falcons just have way too many weapons. They have a rookie right now who's got back-to-back games with 3
Devontae
TDs.
Freeman.
Yeah, back-to-back. And they got Julio Jones, Matt Ryan. It's too much.
Yeah. The actual owner of Devontae Freeman in our fantasy league has benched him 2 weeks in a row, and he's gotten 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Whoops. That's our Xbox. Oh, Xbox.
Oh, it's our Xbox.
X-Boss that I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, she's coming soon.
She's coming soon. I basically had the same thing to say. I have the Falcons against the Redskins for obvious reasons. And I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going with the predictions today. More than just the winner. I got what's his name?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, 4 interceptions.
Ooh. Who is it? Is it Marcus Trufant? Oh, that's
Desmond Trufant.
Fucking Desmond.
Come on, dog.
Marcus.
You're Mort. Hey, Mort.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's garbage. I should be ashamed.
You should.
Actually, though. I should take this jersey off.
Take it off.
I'm not going to take it off.
Don't take it off. It's for the show. Moving onward.
Moving onward.
The Jags, a.k.a. Jaguars, and the Bucks, a.k.a. Buccaneers.
That is the worst game of the week. Worst game.
Year? You mean?
Of the year, probably, too.
Yeah. It's gonna be messy.
Yeah. I'm thinking just because it's a rookie quarterback that they're going to lose. But I think it's going to be the Jags.
With the Jags.
Yeah.
I also chose the Jags. Yeah, and I have Blake Bortles as my sleeper MVP for the whole season.
Sleeper MVP?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Watch out for Blake Bortles, man.
You're in a deep sleep.
You watch out. Hey.
Hey.
Blake Bortles. Hey. Blake Bortles.
The Ninja Bortles.
Hey. Yes, the teenage.
The teenage.
Anyway, so yeah, Blake Bortles, sleeper MVP. Watch out for it. You'll see.
TJ Yeldon, actually, though. Super MVP. He's going to get 2 TDs, and then he's going to catch the ball for 24 yards. He's going to run it for 117. 2 TDs. Watch.
Wow.
Heard it here first.
Wow. Heard it here first.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Saints and the Eagles. And that game is played in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Not a lot of brotherly love this year for them.
For both teams.
Well, yeah, but I was mainly, because Nolans, you got
you mean the
Martis grass. You got the Martis grass down there in New Orleans. But up there in I'm talking like I'm from the South all of a sudden. Up there in Philadelphia, city of brotherly love, there's not a lot of things to love so far this year. And from these brothers. And the white guys as well. Uh-oh.
Guest service.
Yeah. So, moving onward, once again. Now we got the Eagles hosting the Nolans Saints. Drew Brees is back in action as of last week. He did okay. Not Drew Brees' status, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
He's not done. Fastest quarterback, or youngest, I should say, or fastest, whatever. What's the difference? Do 400 touchdown passes. It's throwing the ball into the end zone, and a wide receiver or any other person on the team catching the ball. That's what a touchdown is.
I'm struggling.
Enough. What's up?
I'm struggling.
That's okay. I'll carry it. I'll put the team on the back, though.
Carry the load!
Put the team on my back, though! So, did you have anything to say about the Eagles-Saints game, or...?
No, they're just both... That's my second least favorite.
Could be a shootout. So
no, I think that game's going to be garbage. It could be a shootout, but I'm leaning towards the Eagles, to be honest.
The Eagles? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because a banged-up Drew Brees is a banged-up Drew Brees. But his offensive line also is kind of trash.
He's a banger.
I feel like their defense is a little worse than the Eagles.
I choose the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles as well.
Sam Bradford, doing pretty good this year. Hope that he doesn't get injured. It's make or break kind of shit for him, so
True.
Good luck to him. The Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens. They're gonna, start climbing back to 500. Oh, you don't think so?
No, I do think the Ravens are going to win because it is a must-win for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not used to losing over there. Like they're not used to being a losing team. So I think they're going to come out there and really put up the fight and realize that they should be a winning team because they do have a good team. I mean, their defense is kind of but...
And they are at home.
Next! We got the Rams and the Packers.
And the Packers. Rams and the Packers.
I've got the Pack in this game.
Got the Cheeseheads as well.
What'd you say?
Got the Cheeseheads as
well. Oh, the cabezas de queso.
Cabezas de queso.
Oh, yeah.
Lo tengo.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he's going to do his thing, as always.
Mm-hmm.
But we got the Rams defense, which is mighty, mighty, mighty. They can make a lot of great quarterbacks struggle.
No,
They have
that's for sure.
They have the potential to do that. But I mean, the way Aaron Rodgers is playing, like, I mean, what can you? He literally almost plays perfectly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. I mean, it's incredible.
I hear you.
So yeah, it's. I mean, to me, it's an easy pick to pick the Packers.
I hear you.
But the Rams are going to make it interesting.
Yeah.
But they could not make it interesting because Aaron Rodgers is so amazing. It's hard to say.
Yeah, and the Rams always play really good. The Rams also, since they got Jeff Fisher, the Rams also, since they've gotten Jeff Fisher as their head coach, seem to play like all these really good teams just very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other teams that they've seen the verse, they just shit a brick and they can't do anything. So I'm expecting this game to be a little better. They also tend to do a lot of trick plays against better teams too, and I think that's how they get their leg up. Just get anything else, especially us. But
that reminds me of the Seahawks game last year with the Rams and their punt shit. Anyway, let's move on to the Bills and the Titans with the Tyrod Taylor.
The Tyrod Taylor Ancourts heading in the battle against the Titans.
Both of us choose the Bills for this win. Tyrod Taylor, I predict, has a good game. Probably the best game of his career.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, we were looking earlier for fantasy reasons. Because I have Tyrod Taylor. And Tennessee's passing, like, defense, and they're ranked number 1 in the league right now. So I looked further into that because I was like, that's bullshit. Which obviously, once I looked a little further, it is. Because they versed...
Investigate!
Yeah, I had to investigate them.
Yes.
They versed Jameis Winston in the Bucks.
Mm.
Obviously, that's going to be garbage. He's a rookie. And then they versed the Browns.
Oh.
And that was Manziel. So, obviously, like, come on, dog. And then they versed the Colts when Andrew Luck has been struggling with that injury. So, garbage team. So, I definitely feel like this, like Jesse said, this could be Tyrod Taylor's, like, biggest game yet. I feel like he's going to tear them a new asshole, if you would. New asshole.
Damn. Cardinals and the Lions. I feel like
Wait, real quick. They need to change their name.
Ooh.
The Lions.
To what?
We Lion.
You're lying about what?
About their skill.
Oh, true.
Especially on offense.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on with those Lions?
Mm-hmm.
They have so much talent.
They did jack shit.
Jack shit. Yeah. I don't know. They're underachieving.
Yeah, they are. And
I feel like I said that last week, too.
I feel like we're going to say that every week from here on out.
Yeah.
Regardless of win or loss. And, like, especially with this week, I mean, I think the Cardinals are going to win. I think it's going to be at least by 2 scores. And, which sucks because from here on out, it's must win for the Lions. It really is. If they lose
the
the
must win
game
last week.
Yeah, it was.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
What I believe, and I might be a little harsh, but I think that if the Lions lose this game, it could be the end of Jim Caldwell in Detroit. But I just feel like, when you're dealing with that kind of an offense, somebody's got to go. Like if they lose, they'll start 0-5.
Yeah.
And if you have that kind of an offense, like, what are you doing? I don't understand.
Right, you have fucking Megatron and Golden Tate at your disposal.
Mm-hmm. And Matt Stafford is supposed to be, like, at least a top 10 quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I hear you.
I don't know. I could talk all day about that kind of shit, but instead of that, we'll move on to the next game. We both had the Cardinals in that game,
yeah,
right?
Yes. Yeah, 2 scores.
That's it.
At least.
It's an easy peasy one.
It's a busy.
Patriots, boo, and the Cowboys. 2 of America's quote-unquote teams. Or should I say America's quote-unquote teams.
I think it's going to be the Patriots. Come on, dog.
Yes. surprisingly, was my upset of the week.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
I'm not.
You are full of shit.
I'm not.
Why?
It's my upset of the week. I think that
dude.
Tom Brady coming back from his bye week, he sat on the toilet to pee a little too much in his almost 2 weeks off. He did have a lot of time to plan his next way of fucking up NFL football, but I still think the Cowboys are going to surprise America and beat the New England Patriots 31-24. That's my bold prediction. Alright, that was my upset of the week, was Cowboys over the Patriots. I think that, you can't win every game, so the Patriots are going to lose. They're not the 2012 Patriots or whatever. 16-0, whatever they were. Whatever year that was.
Wasn't that like 08 or 09?
I don't know.
Randy
I
Moss
don't
was-
care about the fucking Patriots. I don't care about them.
That was back in the day.
I don't give a fuck.
Real quick though, like I'm kind of bummed that Tony Romo and Dez and Dunbar and everybody's not healthy. Sean Lee, because going into the year, this was one of the games that good old circle around. Like that's gonna be a great game to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you're gonna think it's the upset, which in that case it's gonna be a good game to watch, but otherwise it's gonna be a blowout.
Oh, if Tony Romo and Des Bryant were there, it wouldn't be an upset
exactly.
at all.
Which is why I thought it was gonna be one of the best games of the year. So I'm a bit bummed about that one.
Big boom.
That's for sure.
Moving on.
Cheers.
Got the Broncos and the Raiders.
That's my upset of the week, ladies and gents.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
And I'm supposed to not give you as much shit as you gave me for the whole Patriots thing for that. The Broncos and the Raiders?
Yeah. Dude, what? Okay, look at this. Fucking Peyton Manning is complete garbage this year. Complete. The only thing that they have is a defense.
I think that he will turn it on a little more. Not a lot, but he'll turn on even a little more as the season progresses.
I don't know, I definitely think this is the game also where the Broncos are like, oh, we're going to win by fucking 4 scores.
True.
So I feel like this is...
Well, remember the Raiders beat the Seahawks last year, so they have
there's a chance?
upsetability. Like that word?
Upsetability.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance with any team in the NFL. I chose the Broncos to win this game easily and just kind of set the Raiders back into reality because they're 2-2 right now and they don't really belong in that.
They belong.
The same level as the Seahawks. You think they belong with the Seahawks?
No, not record-wise, but they belong in their division.
That's where they are.
To be
2
up
and
there.
2.
They playing their asses off.
2-2.
Playing their asses off.
Seahawks 2-2. Raiders 2-2.
Their offense and defense are playing their asses off. The Seahawks only are defense.
Reality check.
Reality check. We'll see about that.
Reality check.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Reality check service.
Bullshit. Okay. 49ers against the Gigantes. Hold on.
I mean, come on.
The 49ers against the Gigantes.
Gigantes. They are my Gigantes.
I got that reference.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got you, man.
But, yeah.
Shouts to the league.
Every quarterback
Best fantasy football show ever.
Yeah, actually, though. It's the best.
AKA.
The only one.
Anyway.
Nice. I've been noticing every quarterback that seems to go against the 49ers just demolishes them. Or close to it.
Last week.
Well,
Aaron Rodgers only had
he should have had way
230 yards or something and 1 touchdown. Like, Aaron Rodgers? The week after having 5 touchdowns?
I definitely. Oh, okay. Going to that, I kind of have them looking at that. Once they got a couple scores, they knew their defense was going to keep it. So I mean, I feel like they're just kind of making sure people are being healthy and shit when it comes to their offense, because their offense is definitely let down, or not let down, but slowed down in the second half. Like they weren't. Felt like giving 110%. Because obviously, if they were 110%, it would have been fucking like 10,000-0. So yeah, I think they weren't gassing it all the way.
Realistic.
Yeah. Which is why I think Eli's going to get a couple, 2 or 3 scores, whether it's to Beckham or Randall or whatever his name is. Randall. Same shit.
I'm going to draw a lot of hate for this.
Picking the Niners?
But...
You're... What?
I just got to go with my gut. It has nothing to do with who I think is... I mean, I'm trying to be, got to keep them separated. My loves and my thoughts and my blah, 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 and my predictions. Got to keep them separated, I'm going with the 49ers. I even wrote on my notepad here, ew.
It's called Kaepernick's breakout game.
Look, yeah, the 49ers, I just think that they want it more. After seeing them play against the Packers last week, I mean...
I'm just saying, they were going 40 on the highway. They were going 40 on the highway.
That's illegal.
Right?
You get pulled over for sure.
You should know, it should be illegal for Aaron Rodgers to only get you how many fantasy points?
16?
Against the Niners?
Yeah.
That's illegal. That's going 40 on the highway.
Sad days. Anyway, I can't talk about the 49ers anymore. But I do think that they're going...
sick.
I do think that they're going to pull out a victory from their arseholes. So, we'll see. That doesn't mean I want them to win.
Oh, hell no.
America, I do not want the 49ers to get the W. Alright? So, Steelers, Chargers, go!
This is one of those 50-50 games. Got Antonio Gates coming back. Bell's going to carry the load because Vic can't do shit.
Got a load to carry.
So, I think it's going to
carry
be the Chargers.
That load. Chargers? I would say
if Bell has it comes down to Bell on offense. It really does.
Bold. You clicked the thick B on the screen.
Oh, I clicked the thick B.
Yeah, and I'm going with italics. And I'm going to go with the Steelers, and I'm going with some Michael Vick redemption.
We were both on opposite spectrums with the Vic.
I think he's going to make himself seem like he should be an NFL quarterback and not a running back. Hopefully. And I think he will do that by throwing it to the best wide receiver in the NFL, and that would be Antonio Brown. I mean, if you have someone like that, use him. If you're not that great of a quarterback, throw it to the best available receiver. What makes more sense? Give it to someone that can make up for your mistakes. He'll go out and catch balls that you throw off, or you didn't throw hard enough, you threw too soft. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you throw it to Antonio Brown? I don't understand. I was furious last week when Antonio Brown had 5 catches for like 43 yards or some shit. Like, come on.
And they only needed 7 more, or like however many, less than 10 yards to extend the record too.
Dude,
like, come on, dog.
Like,
gotta make that happen.
Getting close to like 3 years straight with 5 catches, 50 yards.
Yeah, in every fucking game. That's beyond crazy.
Come on, I mean, you got someone like that on your team. Give him the ball,
for
and
sure.
that's how you win as a Steelers quarterback. You use the amazing players that you have, which is Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. So,
also isn't Marcus Wheaton coming back?
Yeah, and
Hayward
Bay has been doing pretty good. That. So I mean, it's not like he doesn't have weapons.
Yeah,
I mean, he definitely has a plethora of weapons.
Well, he has a plethora.
Anyway, enough about these Steelers and Chargers. Now we're going to go towards, what is it, the Seahawks game? Woo!
Seahawks are going to win. They're going to win by 13.
I thought you were going to say that the Bengals are going to win.
Yeah, Seahawks are going to win.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And my reasoning is I think somebody's going to pull somebody's head out of somebody's ass. And Jimmy Graham will finally be involved in the offense.
And I think our defense is, again, going to step up. They can only do so much. You look at our last 2 games, crazy stat for you. 20 possessions between the Bears and the Lions. And it was like 18 punts, 1 fumble, and then 1 field goal in 2 games. 18 punts out of 20 possessions. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy for 2 whole games.
That's basically like the defense. Like you don't even need an offense, really. But for some reason, the last game it was close. Yep. Like it's ridiculous.
Well, it's because they got that defensive touchdown.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like when you have a defense that's 18 out of 20 were punts and 1 was a field goal and the other was a fumble.
All we have to do is get 2-3 scores in most teams. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
In 4 quarters. That's literally all. And you would think that they would get better playing and practicing against that defense. You know, figure out what they need to improve on. But,
yeah, I don't know.
I got to stop talking about them.
Yeah.
They're just
we got to be done with the Seahawks. Sad stuff. Yeah. We are going to go to the last segment of the show, which is the Garbage Player of the Week.
My
which is
favorite thing to fucking do.
A fan favorite as well. It's a fan favorite.
That's true.
It's a fan favorite. Not just our favorite.
Yeah, it's a fan favorite.
It's a fan favorite.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you have for your weeks? Oh, your week 5. Week 4. Damn. Garbage Player of the Week.
I have... Jesus.
Careful with the table.
Yeah, calm down.
It's cost money.
Got me soon.
Not everyone has an airline miles card.
Sure.
Let's buy a new table. Start over. Who is your fucking garbage player?
Let me do my little.
Okay, do your thing.
The fucker that's going in here, because he sucks, is Jason Myers. Do you know who Jason Myers is?
I thought you were going with somebody else.
No, that's the guy.
Oh, it is the guy.
Yeah, Jason Myers.
Oh, okay. So I don't even know who he is.
Exactly, because he's garbage. So he's the kicker for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh boy!
And what did he do? He could have gotten there. Jacksonville, if they beat the Colts, it would have been in first place. By the way, first place. And he missed the game-winning field goal at the end of regulation. Then in overtime, he misses the fucking second game-winning field goal. You can get your ass in there. You can stay the fuck in there for a while. No. Who's yours? As you got a little smirk.
I just realized something. I chose Mr. Josh Scobie to be my garbage player of the week. And I just realized something that is so perfect. Josh Scobie, do you know who he used to kick for? He used to be a Jacksonville Jaguar kicker. Do you want to know something funny? He has the most points in Jaguar history.
Sick Scobie, dude.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I know anything about the Jaguars?
I only know this because I watched the Thursday Night Football game. Yeah. Josh Scobie had his chance to win that game for the Steelers twice. Just like Mr.
I have to look at his name. Jason Myers.
Jason Myers. Just like Mr. Jason Myers. He had the chance twice in the fourth quarter. And wide left both times. The leading scorer in Jaguars history. Anyway, so garbage players of the week, both kickers. How you doing there, Josh?
I'm not even gonna ask how he's doing. I don't give a fuck how he's doing.
I don't even know who he is.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Mr. Yason.
I mean, today's show was mainly about football because it's the only thing that's happening right now besides the baseball playoffs just started. But
WNBA finals.
Oh, apparently that's happening too.
Yeah. It's like a thing.
But we like to talk about things that are more important to more people. I mean, I think that's it for today.
Be sure to subscribe if you like us.
Subscribe.
Please. It's
like.
It's bottom left, right? Bottom left. We're here
somewhere on your screen. All I have to say is, just keep tuning in. See what we have to offer. We're gonna try to do different things every time. Keep you guys guessing. Keep us entertained. Keep you entertained.
Keep them separated.
You got to keep everything separated. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you next week. Thanks.
No, pues
To BSSC.
Buenas noches.